What is going on, everyone? We're here. We're live on a Saturday. We usually don't do these Saturday streams, but I feel like, God, each of the last couple ones we've done it. We did the patron stream. We did the exclusive members only stream. So that's a whole lot of fun. We're probably going to be doing more of these in the future, especially with the addition of Locals. I don't know if you guys watch Friday Night Tides, but Locals is awesome. I am now on Locals. Geeks and Gamers is now on Locals. We're going to be plugging the fuck out of that over the next couple weeks because I know all of you guys in chat appreciate being able to speak freely. All of you in chat appreciate your opinions being heard and that you don't get canceled, that you don't get banned, that you don't get fucking destroyed, all because you might have a different opinion than the losers that are running big tech, than the pieces of shit that are running social media right now. Locals is completely different and you can be yourself there, and our communities can be who they want to be. Which is so powerful, especially right now. We got a lot of things to talk about today. I got some things to plug, and I have some wonderful people on here that you're going to see that are much more kind and nice than me, that are doing a great thing with GinaCarano.net. We've got the trend for hashtag We Love Gina Carano coming up very soon. A lot of things going on today, plus the giveaway. So let me say hi to a couple people in here. I see Steph putting become the channel member. Absolutely. You guys can still become channel members here. You can still become patrons. But one thing that I'm very, very much pushing right now is Locals. Locals should be in the description of this video. I do think it is. I'm sure that Steph's going to do an awesome job, just like she always does, of putting it in there. And as I say that, you see Jeremy, the toxic man himself. Locals is the future for $25. It 100% is. It 100% is. I'm really looking forward to what we're doing. You know, that doesn't mean I'm not saying, oh, well, fuck Patreon. If you want to support through Patreon, you absolutely can. If you want to support through YouTube channel membership, you can. But I'm really going to be pushing Locals. I'm not ignoring those other things. You're going to get the similar content and everything as far as the exclusives. But I think that Locals, the engagement, the way you can interact with people, I really do think that Locals is the future going forward. And even if you're not going to become a supporter necessarily, at the $5 level for myself, then still you can still join the community and see what's going on there. The non-exclusive stuff where I'm talking a little less filtered, a little less censored than I am on traditional social media, which I think is going to be fucking huge going forward. But thank you, Jeremy, for that. Let me hit a couple of these super chats that are going on, and then we're going to plug the giveaway that we're doing, because we are doing a giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. You might have seen it on Twitter. We are doing a giveaway, and then we're going to plug GinaCarano.net for a while with some amazing, amazing people. So the first super chat that we got in the stream was from Jake, the Movie Geek. For $5, stand up against cancel culture and censorship. Hashtag free speech. Yes. And ironically, we're talking about free speech. We're talking about Locals. One of the things that really spurred this entire thing was Gina highlighting just how disgusting some of the behavior of these people are, whether it's the mainstream media, whether it's the Hollywood elites, whether it's the fucking freaks that want to cancel people, whether it's big tech not supporting people with a different opinion. I think Gina was really like a lightning rod for all of this stuff, for all of it. And, so thank you to her. We owe her a debt of gratitude for bringing all that to the forefront, for having the courage to speak her mind and not back down to the mob. And that's one of the reasons we're talking about this so much right now. Joe Reese for €2 starting on time. Is Gary aware of this? I do not know. And I refuse to apologize for starting on time. Alex McCarthy for $1 super sticker with 100. Thank you very much, Alex. Roger H with Canadian $2 super sticker. Thumbs up. Thank you, Roger H. Appreciate your support. Pinoño for $5. Can't wait to see the raw, unfiltered RK Outpost on Locals. I still have to be somewhat filtered because I don't want to alienate all of y'all, do I? But yeah, you can even see I've put up a couple posts up there. Sometimes I'll put on Locals things that I tweeted, but I just go further into it. Like with the Dana White stuff, I went further into COVID and all of that, which you can't really say on Twitter. You can't really say on, you can't really say that stuff on social media. So that's one of the things that I'm doing. Bro, with that beard, you're starting to look like Kratos. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I hear people like the hair. That's what I hear. That people really dig the hair too. The hair and the beard combo is really what I hear that people are enjoying. Let me check the Streamlabs, make sure we're good, because we do have the Streamlabs link up. And please, please, please follow me on Locals. Please follow me on Locals. Join the community on Locals. Even if you can't support or don't want to support, please join the community and become a part of it. We're really pushing it for myself and Geeks and Gamers. And before I bring them on, let me really quickly share this. You still got about an hour left, guys. We got an hour left where we are doing this giveaway. So if you guys saw over the weekend, not over the weekend, on Tuesday, I was on the John Bartolo show out in Vegas. Fantastic dude, incredible studio, had a lot of stuff, a lot of guns, a lot of badass shit all over there. One thing that caught people's eyes were the bats. Now, this the company that makes this is badass. Obviously, for certain reasons, you couldn't do a Walking Dead Lucille bat, but you could do a completely different Lucille bat and sell it. And that's what they're doing. This is a giveaway from John Bartolo. If you go check out my tweet, those are the instructions. Basically, you just need to subscribe to John's YouTube channel, tweet out the link to his YouTube channel, and use the hashtag John Bartolo Show. And in about an hour, I am going to pick a winner. I have it all set up. I'm going to pick a winner. So you got an hour left if you want to do that. Go out and tweet. Go out and share. Because John, although he doesn't talk about necessarily all the same things we do, he talks about a lot of stuff that we share very common values with. And we want to really grow his presence on YouTube. He's going to help us do a lot of things as well. Great dude. And is putting together an awesome giveaway. I heard rumors that there might be another one too. I heard rumors there might be another giveaway in the near future. So make sure you subscribe to John Bartolo and follow him and all the stuff that he has coming up. Jay's going to be on stream with him tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. El Blanco Tanto for $5. RK, the best shit talker of our time. Whew, man, that's a lot. I mean, it's right. It's factual, but that's quite the compliment. And I really do appreciate it. Now, I know you're not here for me. I know you're not fucking here for me. I know you guys are here because of Gina Carano and GinaCarano.net. So without any further ado, let me put my headphones in and let's get them in here. We have Ash and we have Emily with us today.
Hey, guys.
You guys have probably seen all over. You've seen their tweets blowing up sometimes. They are behind GinaCarano.net. And guys, welcome to the stream. First of all, how you guys doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having us. It's good for us to be here.
Yes, thank you so much, Ryan.
Absolutely. Now, when you guys, full disclosure, we talked probably like a month or two ago. What was it? We were in a Zoom call and talked about, this thing that you guys wanted to do. And, I thought it was really cool. This fan-built website, basically, just focused on all things Gina Carano. And it's very clear right now that even though Gina, when you look at her like work in Hollywood, she's done some really cool things, been a part of some really cool things, been very well received, but it's not like you would put her as this like A-list celebrity. But the attention that she gets and the way that people respect and interact and she moves the needle, it's so powerful. So I think it's really cool that you guys did this. Emily, why don't you start off and tell us what was the thing that made you guys want to start GinaCarano.net?
Yeah, so I mean, anyone that's been following any of us for a while now, since the last season of The Mandalorian, knows that we had a Zoom watch party that we all basically just got on Zoom and we watched The Mandalorian together. And the connecting factor for all of us is that we were Cara Dune fans. Specifically, we were Gina Carano fans. And we met each other at a time when we all needed each other, because 2020 was, let's just put it out there, it was a shit year. And, not a lot was happening. And that was just kind of our way of connecting, I guess, to the outside world, because we're all from different states and from different countries even. So when we had that, we thought, it would be really cool if we could take this and reproduce it for other fans so that other fans can have this sense of community. And then on top of that, we started seeing the censorship that Gina Carano was going through. And not only her, but also her fans, anyone that stood up for her in her Twitter comments or Instagram comments, they were just lambasted. So we really started thinking about it. We thought, we want to do something that supports Gina Carano, but at the same time also provides a community for her fans that they can gather and speak without censure. Because none of us really agree on a lot of things. I mean, there are certain tenets that we agree on, but we just have mutual respect for each other. And that's really important for us. So that was kind of the driving passion behind GinaCarano.net. We really just wanted a place for fans, a community for fans where they could be free. And then also for us to keep the conversation going about Gina Carano, because I feel like it's really important. Just like, I think it was Neurotic that said it before, or has been saying it. It's really important that we keep this conversation going, because we can't let people forget what has happened to her. And we want to promote her future projects as well.
Yeah. And I kind of say that all the time. Like, there'll be some people, oh, would you just stop talking about it? Would you just stop talking about it? No, that's what these people want. What they want is to fire someone and cancel them and for everyone to forget that they ever existed. You can't let that happen. That's why you need to continue to speak about it, which is why I think that's, one of the great things that you guys are doing. What about you, Ash? Like, what was the experience like, kind of making the site and everything?
Wow. I mean, the experience making the site, I mean, it's been, to be honest, it feels like it's such a relief that it's finally out there, because we were really nervous putting it out there. I mean, the expectation was really high, and people were so encouraging. We were reading their tweets, we were reading what people wanted within the website, and it just feels amazing that we've finally been able to deliver it after, I think it's been like 6 months now, Emily, hasn't it, since concept? Because it originally was going to be a Cara Dune website for Star Wars, and obviously the situation happened with Gina, and we thought, no, we still want to do this, and it became GinaCarano.net, and we kind of incorporated some of those ideas that we had from the Cara Dune concept and transferred them over to the GinaCarano.net. But since it's been released, the reception, and I'm sure Emily and everybody else on the team can agree, the reception has just been insane. Like, it's overwhelming, like how many people out there really want this. And there's a forum within the website, there's a forum, and people are already in there commenting, making new friends, and that's exactly what we wanted to do. So if there's anybody out there that feels alone, that feels like there's not a place for them in society or on the internet, then this can be a home from home. And it's amazing that it's already building a community, and people are making new friendships, and it's all around one common mutual interest, which is Gina. And that's the most amazing thing about it.
Yeah, and I think what you guys said about like kind of bringing people together is no one, like, so few people, I feel like real people, not Twitter world, not this Hollywood elitist world. So few real people are gonna pick their friends only by if they identify with everything that I believe in. Like, Ash, I don't know what your political leanings are, what you're like, how you feel about certain social issues. I feel the same way with Emily. Like, that doesn't matter to basically anything that we're talking about. So it's cool that people get to go in and be themselves. You can create an account. I will say, I know you guys dealt with it too. If you do create an account, just make sure you check your spam to verify your email, because sometimes those emails are getting sent to the spam, which happens with a lot of websites, that aren't like massive, like CNBC or MSN or something like that. But
I think as well, Ryan, with the website, what people out there should be really excited about is the fact that we've got plans for this for years to come. I mean, me and Emily and the team have had the conversation. We're like, no, we want this to be like a long thing, regardless if we're part of this project or not. We want this website to live on into the future. And I mean, we've got some really ambitious plans of what we want to do with the website. And I know we've actually got something we're going to announce, which Emily can probably talk about, which we're going to announce on your stream, which is like a little exclusive right now.
What? You're giving me an exclusive? All right. We got a full screen, you guys. What's the big announcement?
Okay. Now I'm like, I don't know if this is going to be like a letdown or what, but when we launched, actually, we had a launch party, and we were kind of experimenting with it because we had a lot of people in a Zoom call. And the reception from that was actually really great. People loved seeing other people and just talking. So we are actually going to be rolling out a community cantina. So basically just we're going to have groups set up where people can join and just have Zoom calls. And we're going to try to integrate it into our site. We're going to see how that's going to work.
It's gonna be tough, yeah.
Yeah, but basically people can just, join a certain group or time slot, and they can just get together and just talk. And again,
Cool.
we don't really have any like set rules on what you can talk about. You can talk about religion or politics. The only thing that we do require people is to be respectful of each other.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be allowed there. I'm too mean. Is that probably it?
No, you're allowed.
Okay, all right. Just making sure. But yeah, that's awesome. And I think that Zoom, like the way that you guys join these watch parties, that's one thing that like the pandemic has like kind of shifted to. Like people are finding other ways to actually get that interaction. And once you realize how cool it can be, and you can find these groups of people that even though you might not be close, you can't necessarily go to the bar with them, but you can still interact with and enjoy and all those things, even from across the world. It's been pretty powerful for a lot of people through this.
And I was going to say, Brian, because one thing that we thought about as well with the community cantina, I mean, as much as it is about bringing people in and having an engaging in conversation, making new friendships, talking about Gina's past movies, I mean, we also as well want it to be interactive. So it may be one day that there's a community group watching In the Bud or Haywire, and all of these different fans of Gina can come in and they can actually watch it together. So like, it's super exciting actually what we've got planned, and yeah, we're looking to the future and hopefully being able to roll that out pretty soon after the launch, after what we've already done.
And awesome. You mentioned like people getting together at bars. I mean, in our Zoom group, that did not stop us from drinking. We just provided our own alcohol, and we just drank on Zoom calls.
And no need for a designated driver.
No.
You're not spending $12 for a shot of tequila. So there's a lot of positives to that.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's true. And that's awesome. And, one thing I know some people might have been a little confused about in the beginning, they thought, oh, is Gina's making this or something like that. You guys want to elaborate a little bit on, her involvement, not necessarily involved, but her support for you guys?
So, obviously from the start of this project, Gina has been aware of it. And yeah, I mean, in terms of Gina's involvement, it is a fan-operated community. So Gina's not going to be logging in, banning people if they're misbehaving on the website.
Yeah,
Gina will not be getting down the ban hammer. But Gina did tweet, and she's been very, very supportive to us. She's given us some signed merchandise and things like that. So it's not officially run by Gina, but she's supporting us with what the direction that we want to take things, and that means a lot. I mean, it means a lot to us that she supports this, and I think in a matter of time, as the site ages and it develops, I think it's really going to make its mark on culture. And I think everybody which is out there, which is an actor, a singer, or an entertainer, are going to think, wow, I wish my fans did this. Like, I think it's going to be so powerful and just make it be its own statement.
Yeah, and I actually really liked what some of the fans on the Facebook fan groups were posting. And instead of, we don't like to call ourselves the official fan club of Gina Carano, just because our goal is really to unite all of the different fan groups that she has. So we're not here to say, we're the legit ones, you need to join us. We want all the fan groups to join, because that's why we built a website. So it's not on one platform, so everyone can come together on our site. But I really liked what the fans were saying, that we're the Gina approved fan site. So that's what I've been going with, is we're the Gina approved.
Yeah, I want to make sure you guys got the opportunity to make that clear, because I saw a lot of these. Listen, the haters, they're very low IQ individuals. They're Velcro shoe wearing people. That's usually how I explain it, because that's within YouTube's terms of service. I can't say an R word, but I can say they're Velcro shoe wearers. they're low IQ. But, you know, they were like, look at what Gina's doing. She's putting together this website. And, you know, that's not the case. But, you know, Gina obviously, you know, sees what you guys are doing and is very appreciative of the passion that you guys have, and, you know, retweets you guys and things like that. But it's really cool to just see like the fans go out and do something.
Yeah. And I think it's important too. I don't know if you all remember, bands used to have what they called street teams. And basically a street team for like music, basically a street team would, you know, like they would pass out posters, they would pass out like EPs and all these different things. And then they would accrue points. But it was just a way of like marketing. It was word of mouth thing. So for us, that was the other part of GinaCarano.net, is we wanted to support Gina, because there's anytime that she does anything, there's hardly ever, there's a few positive outlets out there, news outlets out there that report about her. So we wanted to be that other site that tells people, okay, you know, this is what she's doing, and not have a liberal left-leaning spin on it. Yeah. So that's also what we're doing, is we're out there doing, I guess you could kind of say like a street team or marketing or word of mouth, whatever you want to call it, but we're going to be promoting Gina.
Yeah, and it's going to be factual. It's not going to be anything which has got a spin on it. You know, it's just going to be, okay, this is what she's doing. This is what she's getting involved in. This is how we can support her. Because that's what we're, you know, the fundamental of this community is. So yeah, there's definitely going to be articles that we're going to be writing and posting to the site, which we're super excited about. And fortunately, it's not going to be me and Emily, which is doing the writing. We've got Alasia, which is great at editing.
She's an amazing editor.
We've got a really good team, which is just behind us with everything on the site. I mean, it's weird with the site as well, with GinaCarano.net, because we've got so many different personalities which are involved, and each person's got their own kind of skills and attributes. Like, I used to run a Star Wars gaming community for 5 years. Emily's got a business background and then marketing background, and then we've got so many different ability skill sets. Memory used to be a video editor, and I think she still does that professionally. So we've got all of these skills, but they all come together to make GinaCarano.net, which is amazing. So
yeah, and you can see like all the people that are involved in some way here. And you know, everybody's doing a different thing and being a part of it, and it's so cool. I see Tugs is on there. Obviously, Tugs is part of Geeks and Gamers, but
I was about to say that we need to plug Tugs.
Yeah, we need to plug Tugs, because Tugs is helping you guys out on social media. She's obviously a part of Geeks and Gamers as well. So I did want to say, Emily, like, you look like you're gonna deny me a loan at the bank. That you look so fucking like power suit business. Like, I'm gonna walk into the bank and you're like, you're wearing cargo shorts. Get the fuck out of here. That's what you look like. You mean
I'm going to approve you?
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't deny you.
Maybe that's it. But yeah, you look like, oh man, she like looks like she means business. I should have dressed up a little more for this.
Well, that was actually funny. We were submitting our pictures, and I was looking through, and I thought, I only really have, besides what I've taken myself, like selfies, I really only have like pictures that I've had taken for work. So I was like, you know what, we're just going to go with it. Because Kara, one of our members, she's one of our moderators and financial director. She always teases me and says that usually I look like I'm trying to sell people insurance, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
I'll just roll with it.
Posing, like trying to strike a pose.
Yeah, but you can go see like all the people and what their backgrounds are, and it is true. You have people that have very different backgrounds, and probably very, you know what the thing is, probably very different political beliefs, but all of them are big fans of Gina Carano. Shockingly enough, doesn't always have to be drawing down political lines like everyone would make it out to be. And one thing that I do want to talk about is you guys, and the people that put this together. We've talked about a lot of what Gina had to go through and the people that came after her in every way. You guys have been the targets of a lot of that too, just for supporting her. I know you both have been through your own little things on Twitter where you got attacked by these stans, whether they're Pedro stans or like Disney Star Wars fans or people who just hate Gina. And like, what was that like for you guys going through that? And how did the community help you guys get through?
I know at least with me, and this was so I'm sure some of your viewers probably know that we did the whole "We Love Cara Dune" trend during The Mandalorian. That was huge, and it trended around the world, which was like, oh my god, crazy. But like, people came after me on that a lot. Like, and I can remember waking up to so many messages saying, "How can you support a transphobe? You know, you're a disgusting gay guy because you support a homophobe." And I was like, "Whoa!" You know, it was just like a rush of just hate pouring onto me. But
Yeah.
you know, I'm lucky in a way where I am that I'm prepared for that because I used to manage a Star Wars online community, and I know how toxic the internet can be. And I always try and surround myself by really positive people, and people like Emily, people within our group, kind of were just there. But we did definitely go through a wave of abuse, and the "We Love Cara Dune" trend was definitely, at least for me, because I created it. There was a bit of heat on me, but do you know what? Fuck them.
Yes, that's what it's all about. Fuck these pieces of shit. What about you, Emily? And I see John Bartolo with the big super chat. We're gonna plug that giveaway again, John. Thank you, man. John Bartolo, great dude. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Share the link on Twitter. Use the hashtag John Bartolo Show. You're gonna get that fucking sick ass bat. Emily, what about you? What was your experience like?
Yeah, so I am very conservative. People can just look at my Twitter and they can see that. And so I actually got some attacks before I even started defending Gina, because I'm conservative. So I'm just, it's like I'm painting a target on myself just by saying that. But I mean, I would get people DMing me or, trying to put comments like, oh, you need to lose weight. No shit. I can tell myself that. Like, that. I think the thing that helps me the most is I'm brutally honest, and even with myself. So if you're going to come at me with an insult, like, I'm very comfortable in who I am. And I don't look at Twitter for like confirmation of my self-worth. So that really helps, because I know that I'm not the only one. There's a lot of fans out there that are going through all this stuff. But one of the funniest was someone had told me that I was, well, I forget how they worded it, but basically I wasn't really a brown person. Like, I'm white because I'm more conservative, because I stand with Gina. And I was just like, wow. Like, I lose all my melanin whenever I come out to support you guys. I'm sorry, but I throw it all away. And since we're all just cussing, it's just a bunch of bullshit.
Yes,
it's just
it is.
They're bullshit.
Because
when you come on this show, you have to swear. That's the fucking rule.
Like, one thing that really pissed me off, Ryan, and I'm sure, and there's a handful of people I know that really did annoy. People don't realize, and people don't think this, but Gina does actually have quite a large LGBTQ. Almost got it out. I got it there. But she has got a big following of gay people, transgender, whatever. She's got people which support her, which are those type of people. And the media back then never used to talk about that. And I was like, no, that was like a big motivation for when I did We Love Cara Dune. Like, I really wanted to push the support. Yeah, and to show people that there are people out there from all different walks of life which support Gina. And that was a big thing for us with the website. We wanted to show that there's so many different types of people which will stand behind her. It doesn't matter who you are, what color your skin you are, what sexuality you are, whatever. Even if you're 11, who cares what you are? Like, there's so much support behind her. And we're determined to show that with the site. And yeah, like I said earlier, the support's just been overwhelming. Like, you guys out there which are supporting the website, and if you haven't been to ginacarano.net, then you need to get there right now.
And Ryan, I did want to just add on to that, because I think it's really important to say is that for all of those different demographics, whether you're Black or some sort of, minority, or you're gay or even trans, when people call her these things that they have no evidence, to prove, when they stand up and say she's transphobic, she's homophobic, or she's racist, it's our responsibility, I feel like, and that's why I started speaking out on Twitter. I know Ash did too, and so many of the others on our team, it's our responsibility to stand up and say no. Like, Ryan, if someone came out and said that you're racist because you're white, just by being just by being white, that somehow you're racist. It's my responsibility as a minority person to stand up and say, no, he's not. You know, he has treated me with nothing but kindness and, you know, respect. He is not racist. And I say the same thing about Gina. So for those of us in the community that do belong in these communities that they say she's against, it is our responsibility to stand up and voice up and say, you know, that's not who she is. And just because you don't agree with something that she says, you can't automatically say that she's against a certain community.
Yeah, and that means a lot, and that's what we need, and I think that's what Gina. I think the thing that makes her very inspirational, and the reason so many people are drawn to her, is because she was one of these people that didn't bend the knee, right? She didn't just sit there. She didn't just stay silent. She fought back against these people that were saying these things about her, who are trying to manipulate the narrative. She stands behind her fans when they come out and support her. She stands behind people like that. And that's what we all need to do as well. We need to be brave enough to, yeah, you know what, you might get a flood of comments or whatever from these losers on Twitter. You know, that's fine. They can go and they can speak. Fuck them. Like, who fucking cares? Stand up and fight back against them. And that's what Gina Carano has meant to so many people over these past several months. Yeah. And thank you guys for the super chats. I will get all the super chats. I'll get all the super chats after the guests leave, so we don't break the flow of conversation. But what you know, you guys talked kind of a little about in the future. What do you want people to do today, both on Twitter and with GinaCarano.net?
So the most important thing right now is the trend hour has literally just begun. So if you're on Twitter right now, use hashtag #WeLoveGinaCarano, post all your favorite GIFs, pictures, do what you got to do, but we're going to try and get this trending to show Gina some love. Apart from that, though, for anybody else which is out there and listening, if you go to GinaCarano.net, you can sign up, and there's going to be lots of good stuff coming your way in the next couple of weeks. We've got some more giveaways coming up. We have got some signed merchandise on our way. So there's a lot coming up for GinaCarano.net, and we've only just really started talking about it, Emily. It feels like, honestly, it's such an exciting project to be part of. So yeah, if you're out there, GinaCarano.net, log in to the website, go into the forum, introduce yourself, interact with other community members, and we'll see you in there. I think that's probably the biggest message right now, Emily, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, just, you know, use those fingers and those keyboards and just use that hashtag as much as possible. I did it last time so much that I got blocked by Twitter.
It's like your account is suspicious. Spamming. Yeah.
So that's my goal for today, is to get suspended by Twitter again.
There you go.
But yeah, just post as much as you can or you want, and let's just tell the world, like, again, let's not let this die out. Let's keep the conversation going about Gina. Let's support her, because the only way that this is going to work, if fans support these artists and these actors and actresses, and, you know, they can't cancel us if we don't let them, like she said.
Yeah, we can't let people forget, and we got to keep doing these things. And what you guys are doing is awesome. It really is. I know it's a lot of time and effort and dedication and organization, all these different pieces moving around. So appreciate you guys for doing this. I want to make sure everybody goes to GinaCarano.net and makes an account, gets in those forums and all that. And thank you guys for coming on here with me today. I really appreciate both of you and what you're doing.
Thank you for having us. No, it's really good talking to you.
Absolutely. All right, guys, make sure to follow Ash, follow Emily on Twitter, all that good stuff as well. And tweet, "We love Gina Carano" today. And I'll talk to you guys later.
See you. Thank you. Right. Bye, guys.
Bye. All right. There we go. Big shout out to Ash and Emily. Like I said, a website can be a pain in the ass, especially when you have forums, especially when you have all these different things going on. So that's a big project for them. And I know they're really excited about it, as they should be. They're really proud of it. as they should be. So for the next, for next while, use that hashtag. We love Gina Carano, because it is that trend hour. But there's another hashtag I want you to use as well. There's another hashtag I want you to use. Let me share my screen here. Share my screen. And John Bartolo is correct. We're all getting closer. We are getting closer. We're getting closer to this giveaway. So in the next 20 minutes or so, I'm going to start going through the super chats, guys, because you guys blew it up. Thank you so much. I'll check the Streamlabs. I'll do all that stuff. We're going to keep the stream rocking and rolling for a while. We're doing a giveaway. John Bartolo is giving away this bat. Now, it may look exactly like Negan's Lucille bat from The Walking Dead. Obviously, you can't just like sell replicas of that without special permission. So this is different. This is Lucille. This is Lucille. Very different, but still absolutely looks fucking badass. And everyone was talking about this when they saw me on the show. So you can enter to win this. All you got to do is subscribe to his YouTube channel, John Bartolo. I'm sure Steph is sharing it in the chat. You tweet out the link on Twitter and use the hashtag John Bartolo Show, and you will be entered. I will pick the winner. I've already got the stuff set up to pick the winners. I want to make sure I'm transparent and show you guys that we are actually picking the winners that way. So yeah, that'll be fun. 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left. Gina Carano is our champion. That's right. Gina Carano is the champion in many ways, but definitely of what's going on right now with cancel culture, all of that. We love Geeks and Gamers. Well, thank you, Ghost. Thank you. And of course, Steph is putting that out there. Sub to John Bartolo. Please sub. I can't tell you guys. How much good stuff we have going forward here at Geeks and Gamers with myself. A lot of it's coming from John and the doors he's going to open for us and the avenues and things like that. It's fucking phenomenal. So I want to make sure that we pay him back tenfold and that we support his community the same way that, you guys have been supporting us for so long here on YouTube. That's my goal. That's my goal for him. And I think it's something that we can definitely do. Before I get to these super chats, I see Tugs in the chat too. What's up, Tugs? Congratulations on GinaCarano.net. But one thing I did want to talk about, I plugged at the beginning, is locals. I want to talk about locals because we're talking about freedom of expression. We're talking about freedom of speech. We're talking about all these things. And for me, I'm so excited for locals moving forward. So like today, and it's not just like this paid exclusive content, right? That's not just what locals is about. That is part of it, of course. And like this is a locked post that I put out that only my supporters could see. But I also, put out this, and then this is a locked post, a little video. Gave it up for my YouTube members and my patrons as well. You're going to get that same exclusive content here on Locals, where I talked about my appearance on the John Bartolo Show and everything that went along with it. So that's locked right now. But it's a mix between content that everybody can see and content that is exclusive. But the content that you can see, I can be a little more forthcoming. I can be a little more, a little more uncensored. For instance, this is a Dana White post. I put out this tweet. Well, this is Dana White's actual post here. I put out and I retweeted this and said, Dana White is 100% spot on with this. If you want to get my full opinion, look on Locals, where I went into a lot of COVID and what I think about it and how it's being used, which you can't say on YouTube. You can't say on Twitter without getting flagged for medical misinformation or whatever. But Dana White called out Las Vegas for trying to shame him. Called out the Las Vegas Reporter, Las Vegas Review Journal, for trying to shame him and UFC for doing a big event there. We're over a year into this COVID bullshit. He says, hey, Las Vegas, this is our piece of shit local newspaper. Through this entire pandemic, we didn't lay off a single employee. We worked with government agencies in Nevada around the world to put on every event safely. We chose to bring our biggest fight of the year with Conor McGregor back to town July 10th to help relaunch the city. Yet this is how the Las Vegas Review Journal shows its support for a true local business. Go fuck yourself and don't bother coming to the fight in July. That is what we need more of from people pushing back against the traditional media. And I put that out there and I elaborated my thoughts over on Locals. That's one of the really cool things about it. And of course, it's not just me. Geeks and Gamers. Geeks and Gamers is over on Locals as well. We've got some exclusive stuff. We've got some lot content, but we also are going to just have ourselves a little more uncensored over there, which is fantastic. So I do implore you guys to go check out the Geeks and Gamers community. Go check out my community on Locals. Dude, Dave Rubin fucking retweeted Geeks and Gamers. This is fucking massive, guys. This is fucking massive. Yeah, John knows John knows Dana White. Dana White was on his channel. I'm sure John likes that response. Prefer to say a little less than radical, more like very capable. There you go. Yeah. All right, thanks, Ghost. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Have a good one. All right, let me hit some super chats. We're gonna keep on talking and plugging John's giveaway that we got coming up in about 15 minutes. You guys can still go out there, use that hashtag and tweet out his link and still enter. But let me catch up on these super chats. I got so many goddamn tabs open. There we go. Okay. Deranged Lunatic, aka DL, for $2. Long live Cara Dune. No Gina, no Mandalorian. That's right. Yeah, when they were talking about like recasting, I mean that's not going to be. I don't think that's going to be a thing that happens. I think that if they were to try to recast it, there'd be so much fucking pushback. So yeah, I agree. No Gina, no Mandalorian. Liam Adair for Aussie, $5. I support Gina Carano. KK is social rot. Yeah, Kathleen Kennedy is trash. Gaming or what for $2? Thank you. Gaming or what? Appreciate it. Green Girl, there's Alasia. Hey guys, we'll get these haters. They'll not defeat us with a heart. Thank you. Yeah, they won't. The haters won't. They have no fucking power as long as we continue to push back. Venom Brawley says, Ruan and Geeks and Gamers on Locals, but Salty Cracker on Odyssey. Well, there's no, like, I'm on Odyssey too. Geeks and Gamers and myself and Sports Wars, we're all on Odyssey. Odyssey is a video platform, right? Odyssey is a video platform. That's what, and they're live streaming now, and that's awesome. I love Odyssey and the fact that I'm able to mirror my stuff. Sports Wars especially gets great traction over there. I love Odyssey and what they're doing. It's nothing to do with choosing between that or Locals. We have both. Locals is the best way for me to describe Locals is like a Facebook group with a mix of like Patreon to it. So the reason I say that is because it's a Facebook group in the sense that not only am I posting in my community, not only, will you see like Geeks and Gamers posting in their community, but, if you are a supporter, you can join, right? You can join the community and see what's going on, and you can keep track of everything that's going on. You can post things like that. If you want to take part in the conversation and things like that, then you become a supporter, and you can be the actual one to post links, to post whether it's a meme, whether it's an interesting video that you found, whether it's a discussion. You can join that conversation in that community. And of course, you have the exclusive videos and things like that. But that's what I think is really cool about Locals. The best part is they don't censor you. The only thing is you can't do anything illegal. And speech is not illegal. So you have free speech over there. It's monitored by each individual, by each individual community themselves. So yeah, Local. I know a lot of people, it's going to take used to what it is, like, and understand what it is. But I think once we do that, people will understand. You can upload videos there. But that's not like the point of Locals. The point is to interact with the community and be yourselves. That's the best part. God, I'm keeping emails. Anthony Arribas for $4.99 with message retracted. Man, what was the message, Anthony? I'm sorry I didn't see it. I don't know if it was a misspelling or whatever, but thank you for the super chat, Anthony. Oh my Diaz 22 for $2. Ryan Kinel is the man. Thank you, Oh my Diaz. I like your profile picture there. Thank you. Appreciate it. There's John. We are getting closer. Yes, we are, John. Again, you guys got about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes to go ahead and take part in that. In the Lucille giveaway. It's gonna be fucking sick. Brandon Heath for $2. So Locals is basically G&G's version of Twitter. No, it's not. It's not G&G. Like, we are on there, but there's a lot of different communities. Let me see if I can. Let me go to. Let's switch communities. Maybe I'll go to my profile. And they do have an app as well, which is fucking huge, because an app is rough. An app is hard to get off the ground, and to get an app that actually works well, that is something that can be challenging and expensive. And they have an app that works fantastically. This is what Locals is about. It's about these different communities. Right now, you look on trending and you got fucking Geeks and Gamers right there. Look at that shit. That is fantastic. Fantastic. And, Scott Adams is on there. Liz Wheeler's on there. Geeks and Gamers is on there. The Rubin Report. Now, Dave Rubin has a shit ton of members. Dave Rubin was really kind of the impetus behind a lot of this, because he saw what happened on Patreon and how they deplatformed people and how they wouldn't allow speech. So he was like, hey, let's find people that can put this up. So he got involved with a lot of different people. They were able to develop a website and an app and all of these things, where people can be themselves. Communities can be themselves. And that is massive, massive, massive. Let's see if we can go back and see all the other people that are here. Boom. Still figuring out how the best way to kind of manage the site and things like that. Andy No. Yep, Andy No's on here. Tulsi Gabbard's on there. Outkick the coverage. Michael Malice. Viva Barnes. So Viva Frey. And Viva Frey and Barnes are over here. There's Robert Barnes. I actually might be doing something with them in the very near future. So I'm very excited about that. Very excited about that. Who else do we got? Adam Krigler's over there. Dr. Drew. It's a variety of people. Team Zuby. All people that are building these communities over there. So I think it's really, really cool. Really, really cool. So if you guys would please follow me, join my community. Even if you can't support it this time or don't want to support, I get it. But please just go over there and join the community. Get those numbers up so we can get the interaction up over there. I think it'll be fucking huge. All right, let me check the Streamlabs. Let me check the Streamlabs the entire time. Are you trending? Oh, I don't think so. Holy shit, George. I literally checked it right as he sent it. It says right now at 2:50 my time. George, not only does George support over at Nerdrotic and Geeks and Gamers, he supports me too. George actually joined my Locals community and is giving a lot per month, because you can't. The baseline is $5 for me for my supporter tier over there. It's $5 to get access, to be able to post and do all these things. George gave much more than that, and I greatly appreciate George doing that. Can't explain how incredible that is. He just dropped a $350 super chat through the Streamlabs. And I see George right there. Hail, my friend. Hail, brother. Hail, brother. George has an incredible story of things that he's overcome. He's actually got a book out there on Amazon if you want to kind of hear about his story and the things that he went through and the trauma that he went through and has come through stronger for. Awesome, dude. Let's read his super chat. Just as the government derives its power from the consent of the governed, so do corporations exist by the power of the dollar. Use your voice, express your will, and burn your fingers to the bone, lighting up social media. No Gina, no Mandalorian. Hail Ryan. Yes, George. Hail George Molo. Molo. I think that's how you say it. Fantastic, dude. Thank you so much for that. And it's true, you know, it's 100% true that our voice matters. Our voice matters. I promise you that. Even coming to Gina stuff, our voice matters. Wish I could tell you everything that was going on. I can't quite yet. I can't quite tell you yet. But your voice has so much more impact than you realize. Geeks and Gamers, what I'm doing here with my channel, RK Outpost, we have so much more pull than I think we understand. The people that we've been hearing that are aware of us, that want to work with us, that want to do business with us is nuts. The people with these corporations who don't like us, who are scared of what we might do or say or how we'll make them look, it's because we and you are important. Because, you know, we talk to you guys and you guys talk to so many people. You guys talk to us. You tell us what's going on. We tell you what's going on. That communication, that active, direct communication that we have and that we put out there in the world, it matters. And I cannot wait for the future. The next month or two, it's going to be massive for us. It's going to be massive for us and for you. Between locals, between all these things, between John Bartolo and the things that he's going to bring to the table. Again, guys, damn, look at that. If you get the hits you want, I will PayPal someone 1 year payment up front for the local subscription paid. Look at that shit. So look at what John's doing right now. John, not only is he giving away this bat, right? Not only is he giving away this bat, right? The Lucille giveaway that we're doing. You still have time. You got about 5 minutes left to go ahead, subscribe to John on YouTube, tweet out his link, and use the hashtag John Bartolo Show. All right? You can do that right now. Not only is he doing that, but he's saying that if we get the hits we want, he'll PayPal someone 1 year payment up front for the locals subscription, right? Which is fucking awesome. So let's see what we're at. Let's see how many followers we're at over on locals. Should we do that? Let's see what we can do right now. See if I can get to my community here. Community admin. This is what I'm looking for. Dashboard. And I see we've already got another new member today. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you so much. So the way I see it, I see radicalized Ryan right there with the sign up. Thank you. All right, so we are around 405 by the way I count it. 405 members on locals. Right? 405 members. So if you are one of those people, right? If you are one of those people out there that wants to join, what I will do is if we can get to 450, if we can get up to 450, so that's a lot. That's a lot. That's means about 40 of you that haven't created an account need to go over there. If we can get to 450, then one of the people that did become a member of the community, I can go through and I can run a thing because I have all the emails for the signups, and I'll pick a random winner, and John will go ahead and PayPal you that money. We'll get you all squared away. How does that sound? That's what it is. So go to my locals. If you want to be a part of that, join the community. And if we can get up to that, then please, that'd be awesome. So locals instead of Patreon, that's up to you. I'm still going to keep the Patreon open. I'm still going to keep those things open. If you talk to me and you want to support on locals instead of Patreon, that's fine. Just let me know. You know, that'd be incredible. I'll do the same exact tiers that I do because the minimum is $5, but you can give 10, you can give 20. I'll keep all these things the same from Patreon, but that's all up to you guys. That's all up to you guys. Dark side, if our voices didn't count, then why would they try to silence us? Exactly. If your voices don't matter, these people would never try to silence you. Dark side for $5. Thank you. Thank you, Dark side. Appreciate that, man. D-Day Cobra for 25. Support locals. Fuck LeBron James. Yeah, LeBron James is such a bitch. Such a fucking cunt. I fucking hate this piece of shit. Let me find that fuck right now. Got a couple minutes. We got a couple minutes left. Again, guys, if we can get some more members, I want to get up to 450. I would like to make it a nice 500, but I also know that a lot of you have already made locals accounts, so I wanted to make it achievable. I want to make it achievable. And while you're there, follow Geeks and Gamers. We're almost at 1,000 people on Geeks and Gamers. You actually see that. I can find it. How many are we up to? It looks like 887. Is that right? Oh, actually, we are almost 50 away from 1,000 over on Geeks and Gamers as well. So follow me, follow Geeks and Gamers. We can get me up to 450. We can get Geeks and Gamers up to 1,000 in the same fucking stream if you guys do this. I know many of you are confused about what it might be. It's nice to work with people who want to work with you. That's how I'll put it. They want us there so badly. They want you guys there so badly because they know this community. They know this community likes to speak out. They know this community likes to have their voices heard in a place where they can be free to express their opinions. And thank you for that $5, Dark Side. I'm pretty sure I read that. This, which you meant to put with your super chat. So there you go. Appreciate it. Oh my God. Erwin says, I wear sandals, then socks. What the fuck is wrong with you? But I'm glad you're here, though. Even people that wear sandals and then put socks on. Listen, socks with sandals is bad enough. That's crazy. LaBitch James. Now, we covered this on Sports Wars earlier today. Me and Jeremy, I don't know which one of us did it. We both somehow universally fucked up when we put out the goddamn video this morning. And for some reason, the ads were set to kids only. I don't know why that happened. None of us ever clicked that, but it did, and it killed the video. But Jeremy put out another video about this. So there's an Ohio bar owner. After LeBron James threatened and put a target on a police officer who is a fucking hero, a police officer who within 13 seconds of arriving on a chaotic scene where people are hitting each other, some dude's kicking a woman while she's on the ground, some entitled bitch says, I'm going to fucking stab you. I'm going to stab the shit out of you. Whatever she said, you could hear it on the video, grabs a knife and goes to stab another woman. This cop is a hero, fucking pulls out his gun, boom, 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 puts her down. LeBron James doxes this man, puts out a picture of him and says, you're next. Hashtag accountability. LeBron James is the scum of the earth. LeBron James is trash. But that's why all this stuff has been happening. He refuses to apologize. He refuses to admit that he's wrong, that he was spreading hate. But you see this article, Ohio bar owner says NBA games won't be shown from at his establishment. So you have a sports bar saying they're not going to show NBA games until LeBron James is expelled from the league. LeBron doesn't even know when to shut the fuck up. Aw, damn. I was headed there to watch our game tonight and have a drink. Welp. No responsibility taken. He should shut the fuck up. You know what LeBron James should do and should have been doing for a long time? He does it for his Chinese masters. He does it when Winnie the Pooh is telling him what to do. He does it when Nike wants to keep that Chinese money going. He does it then. He shuts up and dribbles. He shuts up and dribbles when it involves black on black crime in Chicago. Because he doesn't actually care about black people. He cares about a narrative. He only speaks out when a white cop kills a black person. That's it. That's how you know how fake and phony this bitch is. LeBron James is a hypocrite. LeBron James is a low IQ piece of shit. I know I don't talk about sports a lot. If you want to hear more of me talking about sports on here or on YouTube, go to Sports Wars. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers on Sports Wars, guys. Fuck LeBron James. He's bitch made. Yes, he is. The John Beck for 10. For those who don't know locals, my review is I've been a supporting member of Dave Rubin's channel and of the Viva Barnes Law .locals.com channel for over a year each, and it's been great. Viva Frey and Rob Barnes, I really dig what they're doing over there. They have a very big community on locals. They put a lot of stuff out there. It's awesome. So that's good news to hear from you, John. I'm glad that we've made the move over here. I'm glad to be working with people that want us there. Dave Rubin retweeted the Geeks and Gamers post. Absolutely amazing. I'm got the fucking hiccups. Absolutely amazing. Try Canalis, I missed this super chat, says, do you have a target area in Texas to move yet? I'm looking at the San Antonio area right now. That's where I'm looking. San Antonio area. Biggles Mets for 5. All right, we're going to hit these super chats, guys. Then we got a fucking giveaway to do, don't we? We got a giveaway to do. This is your last chance, boys. This is your last chance, and girls, who want that Lucille bat that John Bartolo is giving away. Follow the instructions. Tweet out a link to his channel. Subscribe to his channel. Hashtag John Bartolo Show. And we'll pick a winner off that hashtag. Biggles for 5 says, I made a locals just for you. Jeremy smells like chicken fingers. He probably does. The guy eats like a child, but I mean, that's fine. You know why? You know why it's okay? Because children eat fucking good. Pepperoni pizzas, chicken fingers, French fries. That's what we all want to eat. You know what's on the kids menu? Because they can eat that stuff and it doesn't affect them. They can eat the stuff that tastes good. Where we got to fucking eat salads, dumb shit like that. So yeah, Biggles. Thank you. Brandon Heath for 5. I'm 5 to 10 minutes away from that bar here in Cincy. Showed those people that vid this morning. They laughed and thought the sport was awesome. Yes, Brandon. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, if they have any comment or anything, or if they have any statements like whatever, dude, pass it on to me. I would love to hear directly from them about how our stuff did, like how our stuff resonated with them, how they feel about the way we went about it. Brandon, reach out to me, dude. You know, I've got you on DMs and everything on Patreon or whatever. So reach out to me. I want to hear about that. I bet Jeremy would like to as well. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. All right. I think we're caught up there. Let me check the Streamlabs. Again, George fucking blew it up. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Ryan Max is on a diet. Yes. I went to Vegas and I ate like shit. I drank a bunch. I'm on a diet. Yeah, UFC 261. It should be a good one, actually. Should be a good one. I might watch it. We'll see. We'll see if I have time. No, please do not. No. Don't. I'll fucking kill you if you buy me pizza because I'll eat it. I'll be fucking mad. Is Microtech a penis pump? That's a good question. No, it's not. It's a knife company, and they make some badass shit. One of the things I got from John, and it's really, really cool. All right. Have my little thing. All right. So I want to show you guys what I'm going to do. So I just ran it once. This is not the winner. This is not the winner. Right? Odin's movie blog will not be the winner. So what I've done is because I want to be transparent to you guys. I want to be transparent. What we're doing is I'm running a search on the hashtag John Bartolo Show, right? So we're going to make sure, because probably a lot of people retweeted my tweet. It'll probably capture that here. We might have to do this once or twice because, look, Odin retweeted my tweet, but he didn't actually like go out and, you know, tweet the link himself, all that stuff. So that were the requirements for this. That was the requirements for this. So we're going to keep doing it until we get someone that actually tweeted it out. Okay? I don't know what the fuck Jeremy's talking about down there. Oh, look, I bet Steph was, oh my gosh. But no, this was a retweet of my tweet. It was a retweet of my tweet. Sorry, Steph. I know she wants it so bad. This, Megan, you retweeted. I appreciate it, but we need the actual one. Richard Cotton with a retweet. Richard Cotton. Oh, Richard Cotton twice with my retweets. Heel versus babyface, but it's a retweet, isn't it? Jeremy. Sorry, Jeremy. You need a retweet. Or it is a retweet. Original Jedi. We had to tweet it out yourself, right? So it's just counting the hashtags. Just counting the hashtags. There we go. This is it. This is the winning tweet right here from Johnny Ga. Johnny Ga puts out the link. Hashtag John Bartolo Show. So Johnny actually was one of the first supporters who had accidentally reran it for a second. Sorry. Johnny Ga was one of the first supporters. He's the guy. So he is the one that's going to get it. Johnny, if you're watching, reach out to me. I'll give you about a day or whatever. I'll give you about a day. So Johnny is going to be the winner of that bat, which is fucking awesome. One of my first supporters on Locals. So if you're watching, Johnny, I will also DM him after the stream as well. I'll get his address and his name, and we'll put it up there. And I'll send that off to John, and John will ship it off to you. So congratulations to Johnny Ga. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. And if for some reason it goes about 24 hours, I don't hear anything from him, we'll move on. We'll choose someone else. But thank you guys for participating in that. I hope you guys support John. I hope you guys support John Bartolo, because what he's doing for us is absolutely fantastic. Now, John also said he'll reimburse a 1-year membership to me on Locals. We'll give it out to a random person. So let's see where we're at on that. We had to get to what, 450, right? We wanted to get to 450. Where are we at right now? Oh, man. So Geeks and Gamers, we're about 25 away from 1,000 on Geeks and Gamers. We're so fucking close on Geeks and Gamers. What about mine? What about mine here? Let's go to manage my community. 450. 450 was that number. Can we get there? Man, we are at like 430. We are at 430, ladies and gentlemen. So if 20 more people can sign up, then you will get randomly, we will give away a free 1-year Locals subscription to somebody. John's going to pay for it. 450, and we'll give it away. There you go. Thank you, John Bartolo. Absolutely incredible. Giving away bats, giving away local subscriptions. Fucking phenomenal dude right there. You want to see Microtech? I'll tell you what, fuck. I'll show you fucking Microtech. I'll show you shit. This is Microtech. Tactical knives. Fucking sick. You go to their website, they have a bunch of stuff. It's extremely high quality. And like, listen, it doesn't get much better than this. Phenomenal. I was stoked when he gave me this. Microtech is one of his sponsors, one of the people that he does business with, and he's able to hook people up with these things. Microtech knives. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, I'll follow Johnny there too. I'm gonna do it right now. Hey, you are the winner for the Lucille bat. That is so cool. Sorry for all the people that got their hopes up. G&G crew pushing out limits, and I love it. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Mustang 86 for 30. Sending support. You rock. Keep speaking your mind and telling it how it is. Facts don't care about your feelings from Mustang. Mustang 86, thank you for the $30 super chat. That is awesome. That is awesome. Revenge of the Netherrealm from $2. Never bring a knife to a gunfight. Am I right? Hey, I think some people found that out the hard way. No, you're not on mute. You're right here. Nice profile picture, though. It's interesting. That's interesting. I can tell. I know your religion now. But thank you to John Bartolo for that. We're going to keep on talking. I'm going to keep moving through. We are going to get to 450 on locals, guys. Geeks and Gamers is going to get to 1,000. That's fantastic. Now, where was I? George, holy fuck. George Molo on the Streamlabs. $150. $150 fucking dollars. Bro, that is crazy, George. Remember summer 2020 when BLM, Burn, Loot, Murder, rioted in Beverly Hills near LeBron's home? He said he had his guns and demanded police protection, police protect community and remove them. Hail Ryan, hail Geeks and Gamers. Thank you, George. And George, George, I saw you also in the chat say that John has your full support now. That is awesome. That is awesome. Because that's what we're looking for, is for our community to help him grow, for his community to help us grow, this crossover. It's really fucking cool. And that means a lot, George. And I know John's going to appreciate that moving forward. And thank you again for the absolutely generous donation. I don't get stuff like that. So that is crazy. That is crazy, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ryan Griggs. Ryan Griggs says, donos for Dubai. Ryan Griggs and Jeremy Kinel, maybe. Sam just signed up for locals. Follow G&G and you. Hell yes. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Let's see how we're doing there. How do you guys like the Saturday streams? These Saturday afternoon streams? Because I like them. Because I like them. Oh no, Ali Farsani says, unsubscribed, shame on you, pathetic. Oh no. Ali with an I. Ali with an I. I think I'll be all right. Kurt Rambis, what the fuck? Kurt Rambis? San, you crazy, bro. You crazy. Jay says, I normally stream on Saturday. There you go, Jay. Yeah. I've been having to do these Saturday streams because my plate's getting so full. So I need to do so one of the things I do, guys, one of the things I'm going to continue to do on locals is for my YouTube members, my patrons, and now all my local supporters. I do once a month, just an unlisted stream where the only people in there are the supporters. So we might have, 20, 30, 40 people watching, but it's much more chill. It's just laid back. It's just us in there and we can talk about whatever we want. And then for the top tier, the guys that are given $20 a month or more, we actually get those people on a stream together once a month on my channel, and they can kind of promote whatever they're doing, things like that. So I've been having to move those to Saturdays because I'm just so goddamn busy. But yeah, usually Jay does stream on Saturdays. Yep. Jay's on vacation now. So much winning. Yes. And make sure to catch Drunk 3PO on the John Bartolo show tomorrow, because that is going to be awesome. I think it's going to be a big crowd, and I think it's going to be fucking sick. And then Jay's got something else planned. I don't know what's going down. Maybe Monday or Tuesday. I don't know. I guess you'll just have to tune in and find out. And I don't know what's going on. Maybe another Lucille battle get given away by John Bartolo. You never know with this man. Let's check and see how many members we at. How many members? Oh, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are 3 people short of 450. 3 short. What's Geeks and Gamers at? Because I want to get Geeks and Gamers up to 1,000 before we end this stream. That's my goal. God, we need about 15 more. 15 more for Geeks and Gamers, 3 more for me. We ain't ending the stream till that happens. I'll fucking tell you that right now. A Black Jedi for $2 says, I'm lurking. You're not lurking anymore, bro. You're not lurking anymore, but thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. What's better, supporting G&G on locals or Geeks and Gamers Premium? That's a question for Jeremy. We are fully committed to both, right? We know that not everyone likes the Geeks and Gamers Premium. We know not everyone likes going on locals, so you can have your choice. But right now, if you have G&G Premium, support on G&G Premium, you are actually going to get grandfathered into locals. So I would say if you support on Geeks and Gamers Premium, you're going to get that same locals experience. It's going to take us a couple days to work the kinks out, but 100% we're so fully committed to both of those avenues. So, and if you didn't know, the Geeks and Gamers people, you will get, as long as you use the same email, just use that same email you sign up to Geeks and Gamers for that you're using for locals, you'd be good to go. God, I feel like I'm fucking, so I feel like I'm selling shit today to you. I feel like I'm back at the store trying to sell people stuff. But that's all right. We got so much to talk about though. Like we have so much to talk about, like what we're doing, what I'm doing, what John's doing, what Jeremy's doing, what Jay's doing. There's so much to talk about. So that's why it does feel like we're kind of putting all this stuff out. Sadly, you cannot order those knives online through the company store. Did you try to go to Microtech? If you do, tell them I sent you though. Tell them myself and John Bartolo sent you to Microtech. If you do buy it, that'd be awesome for you guys to do. They're probably sold out. They're probably sold out right now. You're underplaying the reimbursement. Someone is getting it free. Oh yeah, that's true. So and someone is getting the is going to get a year-long subscription on locals to me as soon as we get 3 more people to sign up, guys. Is locals just another tube platform? No, not at all. Locals it's a community is the best way to put it. It is a community. Let me go to the community page. Biggles is supporting over there now. Look at Biggles. And this is why I'm saying it's a community, right? I'm gonna view this as a member real quick. So this is what you see when you go there, right? It's like I call it like a Facebook Patreon kind of thing, right? Because Biggles became a supporter. Now he's able to post in the community. I posted in there. They don't censor you. They let you say whatever you fucking want. Dave Rubin was huge in finding this because he was like, we need a platform where we can actually speak freely, right? We need a platform where we can speak freely. It doesn't matter whether you're putting out a video or a post or whatever, where you don't have to worry about them censoring you for medical misinformation, any of that stuff. So if you see a lock, I can see it all, obviously, because I'm looking at it. If you see that lock, that means it's an exclusive only to supporters. But you see all this other stuff that I've been putting out and interacting with people that's not exclusive in any way. It's just me putting my thoughts out there a little harder than I would on Twitter or YouTube, because they simply control our speech on Twitter and YouTube on big tech. Locals will not. This is a locked appearance. A little bit of a couple quotes from me and why I think it's very important over here on the John Bartolo show and what we did there, what we talked about. That is a locked post for supporters only. That's just a post from me. That's a locked post. Yeah, things like that. So it's about community and interaction, and I'm fucking digging it. I'm digging it. Mr. Bubba Matt becomes a member. Thank you, Mr. Bubba Matt. I've been watching, I've been checking out some of your stuff, your wrestling stuff lately. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. So shout out Mr. Bubba Matt. Appreciate that, brother. All right. Let's try this one more time. I think we're there. We are at 450. We are at 450. John Bartolo says pick the winner. We're going to pick the winner. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to member. Right now, I've got 45 pages worth of members. We're going to pick the top member on one page. It's going to be, oh my God, Biggles. Look at Biggles. Pick a second winner too, and I'll pay that one. Holy shit, you guys are awesome. What we're going to do then is we're going to pick the top one at 20 on page 20, and we're going to pick the top one on page 21, the year 2021. That's what we're going to do. All right. So let me move on to this. All right. Going to 20. All right. I want to show, I can't show the screen. God, I can't show the screen because it's got everyone's like emails and stuff on there. I don't want to do that. But SoCar, we're going to write that down because I want to make sure I remember that. SoCar is going to become a year-long member. The fuck is this shit? This is so cool, guys. John, I appreciate it, dude. At SoCar is going to be the first one. SoCar will be the year-long member right there. Thanks to John Bartolo. And thanks to Biggles, Pepe Truno. It's going to be at Pepe underscore Truno. So what I'm going to do, luckily, what we can do for that is what is easiest is I can put them as a year-long subscriber right now. I can just grandfather them in, put it in behind the scenes. And then if John and Biggles, if you guys want to pay for it, just let me know and get with me for that, and we'll take care of it. And I'm going to do it right fucking now. Actually, I think I can. I think I can just like give people that shit. Yeah, I can. Free user. Yes, I can. So I'm going to give Pepe Truno. He becomes a free user. So I'll keep him as a free user. And then we'll go back to, what was that? Let's search SoCar. I know this probably isn't very entertaining for you guys. But that's all right. Boom. They have become free users. They will be free users for the next year, thanks to John and to Biggles. That makes it easiest. So John, dude, John's fucking giving away so much shit right now. Biggles is giving away so much shit. We just got up to 450. But you know what we really need? We need Geeks and Gamers up to 1,000, boys. I know we can fucking do it. And I really want to take that from Jeremy. Here's why. Listen. I want to take this from Jeremy because Jeremy's like so excited about getting, like, he wants to get Geeks and Gamers on locals to 1,000. Like, he wants it really badly. He wants to push for it. I want to take this moment away from him. I want to be the one that pushes it to 1,000. I hope he's still in the fucking chat. I want to be the one that on my stream, we pushed it over 1,000. So with John together, with everybody pumping this out, like, let's get that shit done. Black and white news. What did I miss? I've been busy crushing LaChina James. John Matrix. Dude. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. We're talking about locals. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about locals because locals is the fucking future. I don't know if, John, if you guys know about locals, I'm sure we'll talk to you tomorrow. Guys, we're there. 1,000. From what I can tell, we're at 1,001 members, including Geeks and Gamers itself. So we're exactly 1,000 other members. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for pushing it over the hump. That is fucking phenomenal. Geeks and Gamers at 1,000. I'm at 450. Some healthy competition is always a good thing. Some healthy competition is a good thing. Just going to swipe that glory from Jeremy like he does every Sunday night Mario Kart. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I just heard about it from Jeremy Sportswords. What is how it did from Odyssey? It's nothing like Odyssey. It's nothing like Odyssey. It's not like Odyssey is a YouTube alternative. Locals is more of like, I would say, a Patreon alternative, but very focused on a community aspect, kind of like a Facebook group would be. Like that, except without the censorship. That's more what I would call Locals. And you guys have blown it up. It is phenomenal. Enter Fierce just subbed to GNG, will also sub to Premium on the main site. Hell yeah, dude. These doubles, you guys are fucking insane, man. The support that we get, you guys here in the chat, the support that we get from you, it's incredible. The community that we have here, the interaction that we have, the fact that you guys go out and do these things and tweet these things out and get all the support. You're amazing. You're amazing, guys. Glinzer for 2. Jeremy has to call this man Ryan 1000 now. Yes, Ryan 1000. I like it. Eric Winberg for 2. Hi, Ryan. Happy Saturday. Cheddar for the live stream. Eric! Thank you, bro. Thank you. Jack and White or Jack White. I keep saying black and white, so now I said Jack and White. $5. Ryan, have you ever checked out Yu Yu Hakusho or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood or My Hero Academia? My a roommate that I used to have was watching My Hero Academia. So I didn't really watch it. I wasn't really engaged. He was watching. I was like playing video games when we were in our fucking like shared room, like shared like little game room that we had. Because I think he was watching subs, so I wasn't reading it. I was just kind of watching what was going on. Not sure, but there you go. That's all I know about it. Basically, fucking nothing. Basically nothing. Brobofett says, I'm going to move my G&G YouTube channel membership to G&G Premium. That's better, and we get a big cut of that. Like we get the cut of that for sure. For sure. Rob just joined us and Geeks and Gamers on Locals. That's what I'm talking about, Rob. That's what I'm talking about. Locals is like an old school BBS. Community members who can post and interact with those who post. A little bit. Yeah, a little bit, John. Yeah. Timothy Fitzgerald for 2. Locals preferred over super chats. Fuck LeBron. Fuck LaChina. Is that what you're saying, Tim? But thank you, Timothy. Support on Locals is like, it wouldn't be like a one-time thing. It would be like a monthly thing. You can give one time if you want, but any way you guys want to support us, I'm always going to appreciate it, Tim. Bottom line. Heath Nation for $5. Finally on my main account, Ryan, lol. Just got my Locals account. Can't believe it. I finally have a group to call home after 12 years on YouTube. Hail, Geeks and Gamers. Hail, Geeks and Gamers. Thank you, Brandon. That's what we're all about, man. Geeks and Gamers is making all these moves, these fucking strides that we're taking right now. And it's all about this community. It's about you guys and you guys having a voice through us. And you guys having a voice through yourselves now on Locals, on geeksandgamers.com in the forums, like all those things. I think one thing you're going to see is people start to do like write their blogs on geeksandgamers.com and even share that on Locals. Get that like circular action going on. I think it's huge. It's fucking huge. Rob Robinson, $5 super sticker. Let's see what that is. And I got to see if I'm missing it. I feel like I might have missed some stuff. It's a little controller jumping up and down. Thank you, Rob Robinson. Hell yes. Thank you, Rob. That is awesome. That Tug Life in the house with a hi. Hi, Tugs. How are you? I know Tugs is having a good time right now with some people in Vegas. I think she might be able to talk about it soon. We'll see. We'll see. But shout out to Tugs. We were talking about GinaCarano.net earlier too. Thank you for the super chat. Jack White for 5. You must check out Yu Yu Hakusho, or I will have eyes mounted over me fireplace. Oh fuck! I got to check out Yu Yu Hakusho. I'll try it. Blue-eyed Scorpio for $5. I tried to join your locals community, but I got an instant denial because I'm black and gay. That is not true, Blue-eyed Scorpio. You're a fucking liar. You're a liar. I think, was it a mistake for me to follow Blue-eyed Scorpio on Instagram? So now he just DMs me all the time. I don't know. EP 1493. I'm subscribing to GNG2. Thank you. John Parson for 5. Just joined RK Outpost and Geeks and Gamers for $5. John, you guys are fucking like, I knew this would be huge. I knew that when we made this move, we made this announcement, I knew we were going to get a lot of support. I don't know quite how much I thought. Like, I don't know if I thought it would be this much. So you guys are humbling me as always. Whenever I think I understand what you guys are going to do, whenever I think I have some idea, you just take it to the next level. You just take it to the next level and, keep on supporting us in every way that you can. So thank you guys. Locals is the future. Black and White for 5 just signed up and followed you and Geeks and Gamers from John Matrix. Yes, and John's going to be on our stream, our Sports Wars stream tomorrow morning. Always good fun talking to John on there, and Jeremy as well, of course. But I see Jeremy enough already. When can we expect the official G&G Tube site? I definitely moved my channel there. Listen, we are building the website out. Things like that, video hosting platforms, it's a massive infrastructure that we need to build out. But listen, we're making strides. What we're doing, the people we're getting connected to, the people that want to work with us, the people that can help us. We have plans to really build this thing and continue on, because there's so much more than just Star Wars. It's about what's going on in culture right now. And we're definitely taking it there. President Nixon says locals won't send me the verification link. Well, maybe they think you're a crook. President Nixon. I am not a crook. But no, maybe check your spam or something. I didn't have any issues with it. But Olatization for £2. Ryan, were you born in 88 or 89? I forgot. I don't know if I've ever talked about it, but 88. But there you go. Das Dechi for Canadian 5. Hey, Ryan, I just discovered Invincible on Amazon. I've heard Invincible is really fucking good. I really liked it. What do you think? And please tell me what you really think. Don't be afraid. Well, I wouldn't be afraid to tell you what I think. But yeah, I've heard really good things about Invincible. I've heard really good things about it. So I can't tell you. I can't tell you exactly, but yeah, I've heard good things. So I'll check it out at some point. Paul Blunt, look at that fucking profile picture. What the fuck? Look at this dude. Just joined RK Outpost and I already feel dirty. Canadian 279. Hey, sometimes it's good to feel dirty. Ain't gonna lie. Thank you, Paul. Riff Magos for Aussie, $5. One of the long time supporters on Patreon of the channel. One of the longest I have. Incredible, dude. Says, I just followed you on locals. Fuck Naughty Dog and censorship. Thank you, Riff. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, I knew it. I am not a crook. Yeah, I gotcha. You're young, but you were born in a great decade. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. I'm doing all right. I feel young. I feel pretty young. Some days I feel older than others. God, George, you're fucking nuts, bro. I'm just looking at that Streamlabs again. Biggles, there's Biggles, the $60 for the lucky winner. Thank you, Biggles. So now he is paid for that. What an absolute boss. What an absolute boss. I did, Kevin. I made a video on Sports Wars about it. Jeremy also made a follow-up video because LeBron commented on it. Jack White for 5. Tired of woke sci-fi? Check out Gundam and Star Blazers, aka Space Battleship Yamato, $21.99, $22.02. There you go. Tired of woke sci-fi? Check out Gundam and Star Blazers. Do it. Do it now. Ryan drinks so much he needs diaper. Ha, he, ho. Nah. I mean, listen, if I was that drunk, if I couldn't hold my liquor that bad that I pissed myself, I wouldn't want to wear a diaper. I would just want to fucking do it. Just own it. Just piss my pants straight up. Like a fucking man. Men don't wear diapers. Men piss their pants when they're drunk. I don't know. I'm just fucking around at this point. Guys, you're fucking amazing. I want to give a final count on, I think, how many locals people we have. It doesn't update sometimes in the dashboard. So if Jeremy's sitting there and like looking at the dashboard, it won't show up on the dashboard. You have to actually go in the members. Oh, there's the update. 104 total members. Let me see if he's chatting. No, he's not. Here, I'm going to take a picture of this like an idiot. I'm going to say, I got it to 1,000, bitch. Pushed us to 1,000, bitch. There we go. Just send it to Jeremy. Just take it away from him. Met LeJohn Brames, King of the John. King of the John, yes. There you go. Thank you, Timothy. Thanks for the clarification. Otalization for £5, just to expand about what Fat Ian, aka Vouch, said about the Fandom Menace. He basically said we roam intel forums, yet he like creepy hentai. Yeah, that's weird, dude. I'm getting a phone call from, hold on. I'm gonna mute it for a second. All right, that was one of my buddies. He's like, mention me on there. Yeah, mention me on there. I don't think he quite understands. But yeah, great dude. One of my good friends from work from a while ago. Anyway, Vouch is a piece of shit. An absolute, god damn it. Hello? I can. You want me to put you on there? Hold on. What's up?
Ryan, how does it feel to be freaking winning every second of every day?
I mean, it feels pretty good. Like, honestly, I think that there's so many people, like one little thing will happen and they think, oh, this is the end for Geeks and Gamers. And it's like, you guys have no fucking idea what we're doing. You have no idea what we're building right now and how many people are watching us and want to work with us and stuff.
Dude, I think we start to smell a little bit better. I just can't shake off this winning smell. I don't understand, bro. It's all over you, man. It's all over us.
That's true.
They have no idea what's about to explode. Not only in the coming future, but next week alone. It's winning. Everything is winning. Yeah,
next week's gonna be big. Listen, we don't want to. I think we want to leave it a surprise. I think we want to leave a surprise.
Yeah,
what's happening?
No, I'm not saying anything.
But yeah, I think that
tomorrow. Hey, can I promote that tomorrow early in the morning? I'm gonna be on John Bartolo's show.
Absolutely, and we talked about that.
Talk about theme parks, and maybe Gina Carano, and maybe a few other little things. But yeah,
you should tell them about.
And I wanted to thank you personally on air because it wouldn't have happened without you, Ryan. And tomorrow I will be wearing the RK Outpost shirt on his podcast live for everyone. Push everyone to buy you a shirt because that's what winning is.
There you go.
That's what winning looks like.
That's awesome. I appreciate that, man. And yeah, like John, when we first made this connection with John, I don't think anyone was really quite understanding what it was going to be. And now it's just become fucking awesome. It really has. And
it might bleed into sports wars a little bit, but you'll watch it. Everyone should watch it later. And then Ryan's going to get an awesome shout out by me, just because winners talk about winners.
Yes. And I'm
gonna I'll let you get back to your stream, brother. Love you, man.
All right, love you too, bro.
Later.
All right, bye. There we go. That's what happens. One fucking person calls you, and then it's like, oh, let's fucking see what happens. See Steph there in the chat. Luckily, I don't give it out very much. I know I got some super chats I got to catch up on, though. God fucking damn it. Hello.
Hi.
You want to be on speakerphone too?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, chat. It's me, Stephanie.
This is Steph. This is My Nerdy Home. She's supposed to be modding, but instead of modding, she's on the phone.
That's because I'm just chilling.
You're just chilling. This is the Saturday RK Outpost chill stream, evidently, where everyone calls me.
Instead of sending out links, we're just calling Ryan on the phone.
Yes, exactly. What do you have going on today?
I have my stream with Mara.
What time is that?
Channel. It's at 9 o'clock Central Time.
9 o'clock Central Time, so 7 o'clock Pacific Time.
I'm putting in all the links to everything that the chat needs to click on. So make sure you click my links, chat.
There you go. Click on the links. Locals. Steph's been plugging locals the entire time for myself and for Geeks and Gamers. Make sure you follow her and subscribe to her as well. She's trying to get monetized because YouTube's asshole. Yeah. You guys are nuts. Why you keep calling me?
Because it's so much fun. Everybody just needs to call Ryan now. Okay, bye.
Oh my God. All right, bye. Holy fuck. All right. Let me check this out. Oh my fucking God. Hello, you're on speakerphone.
Hey, I just wanted to order a pizza for delivery.
You'd have to do that online, sir. We have the online specials. You can only use the coupons online, not over the phone.
What kind of bullshit is this? Who the fuck did I call?
I don't know. This is Domino's, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Fuck Domino's and fuck LeBron.
That's true. I love Domino's because if someone I call and they're like, hey, you can't get a deal here, but this is where you can get a good deal. I'm trying to save you money, sir. I say thank you.
I would say fuck that person. If that person working there wouldn't, just try to help the customer, I'd tell them to go fuck themselves, because locals does help their customers, man. And we're like turning into NASCAR drivers with this local stuff.
We really fucking are. But it's true. And I did want to say, I don't know if you were watching the stream the whole time when we were trying to push it. I said, I want to be the one to get locals to 1,000 just to spite you, because you were like so excited. You're like, I really want to get it to 1,000. I really want to get to 1,000. So I was like, guys, we got to get it this stream so I can be the one to say I did it. Fuck Jeremy.
No, man, it's good stuff, and seeing Ryan's do well is awesome, and everybody. I really think like everybody getting over there, I think it's going to change. Like it's already for me, and I think for Ryan, can't speak directly for him, but I'm pretty sure he feels the same way. For me, just in the small 24-hour period we've been on there, I already feel much more confident about my opinions and our platform moving forward, just because of what they offer us. Because you all worry like, oh, on Twitter if I say this, or on YouTube if I say that I already feel more comfortable, and that's an opportunity everybody has over there. That's cool, man.
Yeah,
cool.
I think it's tough for people to wrap their minds around what it is, because it's not. You can't be like, oh, it's like Twitter. Oh, it's just like Facebook. Oh, it's just like Patreon. Oh, it's just YouTube. No, it's very different, and it's so based on your communities and your freedoms. And it's hard to compare it to things because it doesn't have a comparable thing right now. And they want us there. I think they're going to be really excited with the growth we've had that you guys have given us over there over the past few days. And it's fucking massive, dude. I'm so happy.
Yep. Hell yeah. Well, I'm going to let you go, but we should do this more often. But right now I want to order an actual pizza. So I want to get off the phone with you.
Jeremy ate a bunch of pizza yesterday. He ate it so fast when he called me, he was basically hiccuping because how quick he ate it.
It's because it's Friday night fights is so late. I knew I had that pizza sitting in there.
Yeah.
Pizza is wonderful. But yeah, we stand with Gina Carano. Check us out on Locals. Check us out on geeksgames.com. And Sports Wars is about to hit 100K. And this toxic male that you're watching on this channel has a lot to do with that. So good shit. I'll talk to you later, man.
Hell yeah, man. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
All right. Jesus, fuck. All right. Let me hit the super chats. Thank you guys for all the calls, all the shout outs. It's very nice. Where did I leave off? Jack White for 5. Manga, you should check out Rurouni Kenshin because the anime adaptation did not adapt the manga all the way through. Rurouni Kenshin. Okay. Nice. Dash Desi for Canadian $2. Do you like Microtech knives or just the shirt? Well, I can tell you, I like the Microtech knives as well. I think they're awesome. Fucking killer. Love Microtech knives. I was not really familiar with them until I went out there to Vegas and John told me about them and, gave me some of their products and, gave me some swag to go along with it. But Microtech, fucking killer. Absolutely. Heath Nation for 2. Ryan smells of victory. LeBron James smell like stank. Yeah, fuck LeBron James. The chat's frozen. There we go. There we go. Black and White News said for $5 says, check your email, Ryan. I just hooked you up. Oh, okay. I just sent you a free membership to hell yeah, John. Nice, dude. For Black and White. That is fucking awesome. I did want to give a shout out in general. Hold on. Oh my God, dude. John, your fucking video is blowing up this morning. Ours did so bad. It's at 150,000 views, bro. My God, dude. That is nuts. Ow. Mine did shitty because we accidentally marked it as kids. We really missed out on that. I want to show you what John Matrix and Rhodes are doing over here at the Black and White Network. They are going all in on this stuff. They put out a lot of different stuff. They get pretty heavy with the political stuff. They get heavy on news and pop culture and on sports and really speak their minds over there. John's obviously on Sports Wars all the time. Rhodes can never make it because he's busy. He's busy on Sundays. It doesn't work out. But totally support all these guys over there. I think I'm now a member of their website, which is phenomenal. Can't wait to spend some more time over there. So shout out to you, John, and to the Black and White Network. Thanks, brother. Blue-Eyed Scorpio for 2. Ryan, give me your phone number. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? 867 5309. 867 5309. No area code. If someone named Jenny answers, just say, hey, can I talk to Ryan? That's all. That's all. You'll be good. 40,000 views in the first. That's crazy, dude. We've been getting so fucked. We had 40,000 views first hour in the first LeBron thing, and they limited it, and it died off. But that is crazy. It did terrible for us because we marked it for kids somehow. That's disappointing. That's gonna bug me for fucking ever. I know all the old people in the chat got my joke there. I know all the old people in the chat got it. Biggles Mets for $5 says hang up on Jeremy. That would be hilarious. Joaquin Stark. I saw somebody asking if I have shirts for 8XL. I don't believe I have shirts for 8XL, but thanks for asking. Joaquin Stark for Swedish krone, 20 Swedish krones. I just called to say subscribe. Yes, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Rob Robinson for 5. Keeping up the good work. Thanks to Black and White Sports, Nerdrotic, and Geeks and Gamers. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Rob Robinson. That's awesome, dude. Jack White for 2. Get the Viz Media app to read it. It's only $2 a month. Viz Media. Viz Media. Okay. I'll check it out for the manga, I assume. Krista Joe says, Ryan, you gonna stream a game tonight? I don't know. I'm so tired. But I might. I'll try. I need to do more Twitch. So we'll see though. So in reference to the joke, Darside says, unlike sex, I get it. There you go. You guys don't know 8675309. You don't know that song? Jenny, I got your number. Come on. I'll play the show with you, Biggles. Geek Gal for $5. Gina is the best. Just got a Gina silver coin from AppMax. They are Kara, but she is still be badassery. That's cool. That's awesome. And it is, I should talk about that too. We talked about GinaCarano.com earlier, GinaCarano.net has launched. I had Ash, I had Emily here earlier. We got a lot of little sidetrack from it, but I think it's really cool what they're doing there, what they've built there. It is hashtag We Love Cara Dune Trend Hour as well. So I hope you guys are pushing it out there and getting that trend in. The Italian Stallion, shout out to my favorite channel on YouTube. Is that Luke dueling Sabaoth in your home screen? Love those books. Just started Rogue Planet. Yes, it actually is. Let me remove myself for a second so you guys can see it. So that is an image of I think it's like a Japanese or Argentinian alternate cover, something like that, for Dark Force Rising, and it's Sabaoth and Luke with Mara Jade kind of crawling. So it's pretty cool. I really like it. David Stott says, hey, Ryan, is there a way to get your shirt in 8XL? I don't think 8XL, David. Let me check what sizes TeePublic has. I don't believe so. I'm sorry if that's the case. Yeah, 5XL is the biggest we have on TeePublic. 5XL. So I never heard of 8XL, but I'm sorry if you need it. We don't have it. Yeah, Rogue Planet is an interesting read. I hope you've read New Jedi Order. I'll say that. I hope you've read New Jedi Order before you read Rogue Planet. All right, guys. I think we've had a good fucking stream. We've got so much support over on locals. We gave away the John Bartolo Lucille bat. Again, I want to talk about that one last time because I think I'm so grateful for what John's been doing for us. Let me share my screen to go to the Twitter here. If you haven't subscribed to John Bartolo, you know, I appeared on his podcast. Look at me. God damn. I look cool as fuck there. Look at my beard. My hair looks on point. It's not about the principles. It's about purchasing into the narrative. I think I probably said buying into the narrative, but either way, that sounds like a great fucking quote from me. That sounds like a great quote. You know, there you go. John Bartolo, he allowed us to give away this sick bat today to Johnny. And so I DM'd Johnny. I hope he gets back to me. I'm sure he will. That is really cool. Listen, we can't give away a Lucille bat because, I mean, that's Walking Dead. You know, you can't make those and just sell them. But you can make a Lucille bat, can't you? And so that's what John's providing and what John gave away, which is fucking awesome. Subscribe to the man's YouTube channel. I want to show you this. I want to show you some stuff. Not only does he have me on there, so why the fuck wouldn't you? Dude, this motherfucker had Dana White on a month before he had me on. You know, he's talked to some pretty incredible people. He's talked to Valentina on there, who never gives interviews. He's done interviews with Donald Trump Jr. He just talks to a whole lot of different people, and very much I want you guys to welcome him into the community and support him the same way you support me, because he deserves it. Definitely. The stuff he's doing for us behind the scenes is next level. You guys can't even imagine. Mexican Iron Man for $25. The drive eastbound has begun. Bye-bye, California. I'll be mostly offline for a couple weeks, but I'll listen when I can from the road trip. Hail the great RK. Mexican Iron Man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Glad you're leaving California for a little while. I hope you stay out of here. I can't wait to get out of here myself. It's going to be awesome when I'm finally gone. But thank you for your continued support, Mexican Iron Man. All right, we're all caught up with Streamlabs. We're all caught up with Super Chats. Thank you again to my wonderful guests from GinaCarano.net for coming on, Ash and Emily, who I'm sure are pushing We Love Gina Carano out there, and all the work they did setting up that website. Shout out to John Bartolo. Shout out to Jeremy. Shout out to Drunk 3PO. Shout out to Locals. Locals has been working with us through this entire thing because they want us on their platform. Not like these other places that want to ban you. Not like these other places that want to censor you. They want us there and they want you there. That's why I really want you guys to support Locals. But that'll be it. That'll be it for me. I'll send you with the outro and we will talk to you later. Peace.